Double surveil. All right, sure. I mean, I try doing it. I'm telling you. Do we take no time? Actual no waste of time? Maybe. I'll try again. So there's no. So you're saying QQ is just worse than Shift Enter in all scenarios? Hitting the pass. I do hit the par. The pass. Sorry, what is this? Breeding pool? I'm gonna be so sad if that is a Sultai deck, but it's more likely to be a Cub deck, yeah. $16-1 now, just saying, I know. Shift plus enter does work better. I should probably just counter this thing. Yeah, now we need a nice little palette cleanser Cub deck to beat up on. Exactly. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna consult here. I'm doing it now before they can have any counter. Control plus shift plus enter is actually F6. Shift plus enter is just the same as pressing the arrows in the bottom right, which still gives you priority. Okay, control plus shift plus enter. I see. Interesting. Does opponent want to get? Does opponent not want to get Day of Judgment or something? Like, all right, cleanse my palate. Thanks, Mordax. So basically, you guys are saying that I am just a complete arena noob still, and QQ is a complete moronic thing to do. You should just control shift enter so you can have mana up, at least. Kind of. I mean, it did tap us out for the rest of his turn as well. Just shift plus enter. Have a look at the key mappings. It's gameplay options. Okay, I'll look. All right, let's do this. Take out Rest in Peace. Even though they have Winter Night Stories and Nature's Rhythm, I still think it's worth doing Rest in Peace. Taking out Rest in Peace. I'll bring in a few voices. Take out a 3 steps. I'd like to take out the Abrade as well. No More Lies is probably better. Wan Shi Tong. Could just take out both the 3 steps, maybe. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with going voice just so we can resolve our Ultima or Day of Judgment. Kind of relevant. Alright. Control Shift Enter still gives you priority on their turn. That's the problem. Not. Yeah. I guess that's true if I have all my mana. Yeah, so hold full control, shift enter. Shift enter is past the turn. Enter is pass until response. There is no. Oh, shift plus control is hold full control. Yeah. So there is no difference of control shift enter. That's not a thing. It's just past the turn. It's just shift plus enter. Okay, do I keep this hand? Why not? Yeah, you just do it on their turn as well. Exactly. It's actually not that hard. Pretty simple. Don't aerobroid me, bro. Please on one time, thank you. Thank you. Ooh. That's a turn. That's a card. It's a card we're not happy about. This is not good for us. If they just slam Riddler, like, what are we doing? From my experience, control plus click the arrow thing is better than control plus enter. Okay. I don't know. Lovely. Lovely consult here. We have to find Day of Judgment or land Ultima or just get lost. I mean, we're at 21. We can block the Weaver. It's not that bad. But they did have a better start so far. Like their cards interacted better well against ours. Could leave up No More Lies for Riddler. If I do that, they draw a card off Surok because they had Surok in play. Jesus. For a Riddler. You can do their Leyline Weaver bounce thing. Yeah. I think I might have to consult here to try to find a Day of Judgment. It's only for 4. Or find Ultima. Yeah, I guess. There's a Get Lost, but that's a bit too late. I can try to grab Mistrise Village. And then stock up if we miss. At least this gives us mana for Ultima. To say crap. Helix plus Pyroclasm. No. Maybe Archive for land and Helix. No, I guess I just do untap land and Helix. We don't die next turn from this race. This ain't good. Yeah, we're 16-1. All on Jeskai control. Yeah. Do you remember your Furbish Gifts deck? Yeah. The one I top forward Worlds with? Yeah, the deck was sick. The deck was only beating Rakdos mid-range, but it was sick. To say not dead. Not dead yet. Mistrise Village finds. Yeah. I mean, the fact that we have voice is still really good because we can go Mistrise Village here. End of turn. I mean, I could just play. Why would I play Mistrise Village in a turn? Let's just play it now. Yeah, I kind of messed up because we have voice, actually. Because there was no reason to play the village. We could have just played the archive. Okay. There's Ultima and Day of Judgment and No More Lies and Helix. They're at 10. Let's grab the Day. Now we kind of need to probably grab an untapped land. Or nah. Nah, just grab Helix. Yeah, the village was wrong. I punted there. Like I just forgot we had voice for a second on this turn. Now I planned on going Mistrise Village uncounterable, but we should obviously play Archive. I mean, this is technically just 10 if we can just burn them. If they do nothing, they lose. That still is lethal. Oh no, it's not lethal because of Jeskai's not on top land. Yep. Okay. That's fine. I'll still end of turn try to burn them. Okay. We hit an untap land. I put them here at 3 and then bounce, not lethal, they can block, so basically we just go Day of Judgment and then next turn do it. Still good. Alright. No, if I swing first and they double block, then they have a counter spell for the Day of Judgment. Well, I guess we had Mistrise Village. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I'm honestly still a little bit rattled by the last match. Like in terms of my play and stuff. Alright, we need to try to clean it up a little. Game 1, we just won too easily. Like it didn't even require any thinking. So it basically didn't count, you know? Eight mana. You have 2 cards in hands. We're at 7. Sure, let's just play hard cast Pyroclasm. No uncounterable. See if they have something. They have nothing. I could have maybe swung for 1, but there is a scenario that it actually hurts us. Like they could have had double Detect Intrusion, or they could have had Overprotect, and then they can save their own Quantum Riddler. Not even Origin Metal Bending or Overprotect. So, like, I don't think it was worth it necessarily. Sims, thank you for the... Oh my god. Sims, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you. Don't be rattled. Alright, I'll try not to be rattled. Thanks. I kind of just want to face them. Bounce face? Sure. Like if we draw a Helix, it's over. Just know whatever I do is wrong anyways. No, it was correct. It ended up being, it was the right, like my autopilot was telling me to not attack, and it was correct not to attack. If I attack, and let's say our opponent has Overprotect or Origin of Metalbending, they double block, take 2, and then we play Day of Judgment, even make it uncounterable, and then they make their guy indestructible and can kill us. Like through Day of Judgment. No, I don't think you want to play the tapped mill land. The fact that it's tapped is just not, it's not worth it. Foundport is untapped. Alright. We probably need lands here. Lands or counters. Get lost is okay. Breeding pool. Yep. Cleanse our palette. David Reno. Yeah, we say go, I think. Oh. Botanical Sanctum with the Explorer. Okay. It's different. Yep. Just gonna consult here. Imagine we hit an Ultima. It's dead to judgment. Imagine. Alright, noted that they attacked without playing around Wan Shi. Land Ultima? Nope. Land. Untapped, I think. Yeah. Can still Unagi in response or something. So it's just say go. Enduring Vitality. Interesting. Okay. No, I'm gonna stop the mana. I don't accept. Molt Tender. And another Molt Tender. Okay. I think I say go. Sad, Sad Rain by Platinum Blonde. Oh, 1 second. Alright, added. Okay. I love this song, by the way. The song is Seek. Yeah, our opponent is cooking some things around here. Some stuff be cooking. They're about to do Riddler, and we're gonna Unagi and draw cards. Okay. I think they're playing Harmonizer in the deck, but they're also, well, I don't know, sorry, they're playing Explorer. I don't know if they're playing Harmonizer. Don't make the last card be Into the Flood. Bounce off. Fuck off. Just nice perfects there. Oh, damn it. That's bullshit. Sorry. Sorry for the cussing. Shine on. Shine on. Naga, Fleshcrafter, and the Riddler. 3 cards. Getting that bad situation here for us. No. Yep. Concerned for land and Wrath next turn. We can still, you have stock up also, right? So like I can just stock up for land, consult, which is why I didn't do it. Because the fact that you get to get rid of consult is 1 more card deeper. So we get to look at 7 cards here. But are we just dead? No, we go to 1. Alright. Can we stock up into something, please? Stock up into land Ultima or just Day of Judgment. I have faith. I've got the faith. We found it. Still in the game, kinda. I mean, we actually died to a cub. Feel like I have to go land Ultima. Get all that shit out of there. Clean up. Don't kill me with cub, please. Huge. Alright, we'll probably leave and rest in peace against this person, especially with Vitality. Look at the difference of Ultima. They would have had 8 lands in play, 9 lands in play. So they know about bounce off, or so they know about Unagi. If I play Unagi uncounterable here, they bounce it. They have to pay all the mana. I would just make this uncounterable, it's fine. Wouldn't Day of Judgment and Rest in Peace be the same thing? No. Not with Earthbending lands. It doesn't work that way. Both are deserts? Rest in Peace doesn't kill the lands. Because the way Earthbending is red, is this, what is this? Bounce off, yeah. The way Earthbended is red is that even if the card is exiled, it comes straight back. So it only works if you have a vacuum or Soul Guide Lantern, and you can respond, or like a Keen-Eyed Curator or something, and you can respond when it's on the stack. Alright, we won the game. The power of Ultima. The power of love. Sure, we just do this for 8, I guess. Opponent is already Mythic, yep. Or what am I doing? Bounce for, let's just go for lethal here. Yep. All right. Well. I don't know. Yesterday I had the third Ultima and we brought it in, and we kind of want it. Like I kind of want the third Ultima back in the sideboard. It's also just the best card against the Bossing Say Cub decks. I'll leave in the Rest in Peace. They seem to have quite a bit of stuff. Vitality kind of counts. Esper Origins, Molt Tender, Flesh, and Winter Night Stories. Yeah, they might have Nature's Rhythm as well. So let's leave the Rest in Peace in. And do I want Pyroclasm or Abrade? We didn't see Gene Pollinator. I'm sure we do. Let's just bring in Wan Shi since they have ice. They have Explorers. I don't think they're playing. I'll trim a Helix and an Abrade. Put in not a Shiko, not a Fire Magic. It's either Voice of Victory or Beza. Because Voice of Victory stops them from having a response to Jeskai Rev and to Ultima Day of Judgment. I think the play is to just do this. Double Rest in Peace. Or double Voice. Tishana for Robroid. Yeah, they have a Robroid and Explorer, so their deck is a little bit different. They are self-milling kind of for Fleshcrafter. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should have brought in the Pyroclasm. I mean, we did not see elves, but very clearly had elves, Moltender, and Cubs. The problem is Vitality is more annoying here. Hey, what's up, Wolf? Yeah, let's counter that. Okay. We already have blue, we already have white. Don't need double red. I guess blue. Pass turn. Second No More Lies can counter something here, like an Ori B. Let's see if they have Spell Pierce or something for it. Seems like they don't. Four cards for them. Riddler. I think I do this in response. Don't want to give them any counter here. Lands and just 2 lands probably. Yeah, I don't really think I need a double red. Let's just go. No double red for us. What's up, Missilehead? Yeah, we're still crushing with this deck. Although we did lose our last 2 rounds, we're very sad about it, but we are doing still considerably well. Yep. Hey, check it out. Day of Judgment. Or I have a better idea. Ultima. That seems better. Opponent has the worst mana base in history. They don't even have double green. Yuck. Yep, there it goes. Now he can play a Roboroid. Alright. Wait, what? Stock up? Stock up? Are you kidding me right now? I guess I have to Day of Judgment, or get lost instead. That's fine. A little annoying, but whatever. Clearly worse, but whatever. It is what it is. You have to be really careful with this village. Yeah, alright. I guess I'm tilted as they can see. Last boss is just a random idiot. Fuck. 27 lands? Alright, mold to 5. 3 lands, stock up Abrade. Alright, let's do like this. Okay, that gets us out of a mold to 5. Has anybody cooked up an Endstone second right deck where you pass Endstone to the opponent to set their life to 10 and then second right? That seems like the world's slowest Iroh's Greed's Gambit. The actual world's slowest, but it would be cool. What they hit? Can we hit a Rest in Peace? They hit a Terror. That card is scary. But no thing yet. No blue mana either. There's blue mana. There's Bookworm, which we get to kill. They could just play Kavero to get the Bookworm. Well, No More Lies kind of sucks. Day of Judgment, it's kind of whack too. I feel like I have to grab a land here. Is the other card Land Consult? Probably just Land Consult. What about Withers in second right deck somehow? I have no faith in this deck. I'm sorry, Ravik. Where's Rip when you need it? Yeah. It's coming. Maybe. Discarding Breaker. Yeah. Is that just game? Is this turn 4 kill? FML. I mean, do we go for it? It's basically game over if we miss. But what are the odds of hitting Rest in Peace and 4 cards here? Like, just consult for 2, play Rest in Peace. We know about an uncounterable Cavero on Bringer, Terror, Broodspinner, Oblivious Worm, and how much damage is that? Attack for 2 first. 10. It's 19 damage, and we die. I'm so sad. Alright. I saw a white cool card with cool artwork. We missed. I mean, it's like they probably wouldn't have gone for it if they have Arden and we just leave up mana, but what the hell can we do against Terrorbringer? They don't even care, it's just a full 21 damage. What a nut draw. Okay. Wait. They didn't attack us, so we go to 1. Oh my god. I can't. I freaking can't. What? Does this not trigger? Oh, it's power, not converted mana. Wait, no, what the hell? Why do we only take 10? When another creature you control enters, this creature deals damage equal to that creature's power. Oh, because Cavero doesn't count. So we just take 10. Why did I count 19? Wow, I really miscounted that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Then I should not have consulted there. Alright, that's a punt. If I've ever seen one. But we learned something new. I don't play against this deck that often. Or at least with this matchup. Opponent got greedy. If they just have another Cavero, then not really. It's just over. They just kill us with another Cavero. Right? It's not even greedy. $10. Wait, that works with Harvester. We take less damage with Harvester now. Oh, there's a second Cavero, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, second Cavero. I guess you can also just respond to the Harvester. The Harvester doesn't actually change the Terror Peaks. It does change Arden, because at the end, you know, it kills the Arden if you get 2 copies of it. But yeah, with Cavero in the graveyard, double Terror, game over. That was fun. Let's board out Abrade. Unagi is still good. I would say Wan Shi is good. Tidebinder and Negate are good. Probably just trim some helixes and a... Is it ever a Day of Judgment? No, I don't think so. Could just be another helix. They just don't do that much. Have you had issues versus blue-black tempo? Demir mid is probably problematic, yeah. It's probably one of your worst matchups. Okay. So, I mean, I kind of punted. I punted game one. Like, the consult play ended up being pretty wrong. So, I would have... What would I have done instead? Just pass the turn, probably? I don't even remember what we had. All the options that were available to us. Okay. You know, I'm not in a rush. If you're not in a rush, I'm not in a rush. Just tuning in, your win rate seems good. What are the losses to? We lost to Mono Red, Is It Lessons, and what else? Simic? Some kind of Simic deck? Golgari. Oh yeah, Golgari. Yeah, Golgari Landfall. They're just done. No plays this game. Alright, it's fine. I'll take a free win. I gave him a free win game one, so I'll take a free win game two. Honestly, I'll take my free win here. And be happy about it. Need to get to game three. Our hand's pretty good this game. Did I think about High Noon? It's an option. I used to play High Noon in Jeskai. Right now, I just feel like the matchup is a bit too... It's difficult to play High Noon. The lists are very, very tight. You want to give me cards? Or do you decline? Give me 2 cards. Come on, do it. You did it. Do you think once we get Fountain and or Vents and Fountain, the mana base will be good enough for Demo Field to kill Village and Cavern? Probably some number. You can already play them. A few of them at least. Yeah, you can already play a few in specific decks. Like, it depends how Jeskai you want to be. Like, there are versions that was playing demo fields in 3 colors. You just maybe trim on some helixes, some of the red cards. It is definitely awkward in some situations as well, but nobody. Yeah, you just can't play 4 copies of Helix, right? Like that's their. It would be a meta game call against specific decks. 6 mana. All right. I play 27 lands. Yeah. We sure do. And we still get mana screwed sometimes, so. Okay. Good no attacks, no blocks. Good old. Sure. Mulligan, Verge, and Demo Field. You probably don't need all the Verges though. Maybe. You can maybe trim on some Verges. I don't know. You're gonna have to make some... You can make a lot of changes. But also your mana base will be more costly. So, who knows if it's... Well, let's let them do their thing. Yeah, but then again, like, if you're playing a mana base that is cutting helixes and also adding shocklands, you're a lot weaker to burn to mono red. Unagi is a very powerful card. Definitely putting in the work here, yeah. It's really strong. Are you done bookworming, or you know it's a May, right? Yeah, you are done. All right, cool. Well, good for you, buddy. I want to put together a Jeskai control deck with Dragonback Assault as the main. That does not sound like Jeskai control at all. Okay, GG. Concedes. Yep, takes a look and concedes. Yeah, I mean, they literally had lethal, right? Wan Shi Tong for X equals 4, 10 damage to the face. Alright. Annul? No, I don't think so. What do you want to do here? Probably nothing. I could see bringing in a Beza, but I probably shouldn't do that. I think I'm better off just, yeah, just not do that. Let's not do it. Say we did. But say we did. That was kind of a non-game. Let's have a good game here. I'm gonna keep double stock up consult. 27 lands on the draw. Alright. We're 47% to draw land. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. We're just trying to get to Mythic. Like, this isn't like the Pro Tour top 8 or anything. Putting me in purgatory over here. Diamond 1, 2, 4-star purgatory. Yeah. If they do nothing, I'll just play Consult. Glarbin. Yeah. They have Bringer already. But, yeah, I mean, no more lies on Glarb. 3 cards in hand. Alright, land's good. Land is ideal for me. Ultima and land. Yeah. Which mana base do we have? We have double blue. We have red. I don't mind taking Cori Mountain. Plains or island. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's be real. Probably won't be using Cori Mountain since we have Jeskai Rev. Cori Mountain is often used when you don't have Jeskai Rev in hand. But yeah, they could just be stuck on some number of oh, they're analyzing. Wow. I was gonna say that they could maybe for Bat? No, for Cavern. Okay. I was gonna say that they could just be stuck on some Awakens. What the hell do they want a Cavern for? They got rid of Bringer. It's kind of weird. Okay. Your turn. I've not seen the new Sneak Attack Fear. Meek Attack. You may put a creature card with total power and toughness 5 or less from your hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste at the beginning of your next end step. That's a cool card. It doesn't require to sacrifice. It can be an end step play. Interesting. I like it. Have people started thinking what card works with it? I could just go Wan Shi, but I don't think we should. I think we just do nothing. The total power in 5 is 2. You know what that equals? Oroboroid. Oroboroid. FOMO. Oroboroid. Yeah. FOMO is interesting. Did they name Menace? They named Human. Okay, so we can counter this if I wanted to. I don't think I do. I'm gonna consult. Damn. Alright. Grab land Unagi. Or sorry, Tishana Unagi. But we do need land here. Untapped land variety. We did not hit. Okay. Okay. It's annoying. Yeah, I guess we just do this. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to discard a card. I think it's better to just not do that. 9. Oh, Knights of the Round is a 3/3. Oh, that's true. That would have been cool. Agent of Treachery is not in standard. There's gonna be Tishana's Tidebinder. That's an interesting one. Instant speed, 2-mana counter. It's a very interesting one. Kiora is a 3/2. Yeah, Kiora making an 8/8 attacking. That's pretty cool with a graveyard. Kiora is good. What else? Hired Claw. Duelist. Duelist with haste. Probably not. Threefold Thunderhulk. How does that work? I played that card in my deck at some point. I just forget how that worked. Vivi Slasher. Oh, Slasher. I mean that requires black red, but Cruel Claw is a 3/3, but Slasher is a 2/3. Saboteur is 4/1. That doesn't really do anything. No, but that doesn't. How does the threefold Thunderhulk work though? When it enters the battlefield as a, it's a 1/1, and it just makes 3/3s, and then another 3/3. It's pretty good, but it's not game over. You could do some pretty busted things in this format. They just have nothing going on. They can't even awaken if I play Unagi, so I'm just gonna try that. They can Bitter Triumph and waste their entire turn, which I'm fine with, but yeah, they can't awaken this. Right now, at least. Everybody, let's do it. Oh my god. This is their master plan? To give us Unagi triggers? That's their plan. That was their big finish? You're telling me their big finish was Bookworm to draw a card. Now we can just Tidebinder the Cavero. So Changelings are back, and there's a Dragon Mox in Standard. That's pretty cool. There's also a lot of dragons in Standard. A lot. Yeah, I mean, if they pay 4, what am I doing? I just bounce it. Are they gonna pay 4? That means they don't have Cavero. They are. I'm just gonna Tishana that. Alright. What a time walk. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. And I can Wan Shi to make a 3/3. And that's lethal. Let's get it started. And that is how you beat a random idiot. And make Mythic. Not toxic. Just the name. How's that toxic? Literally nothing toxic about that. Opponent is called random idiot. You want me to not call him by his name? RI for short, maybe? I think adding a random A to a broken to be broken. What? To his name. Oh. Adding A is toxic. I see. The ambitious. How about the random idiot? Is that better? Well, we made Mythic, and we made it to 20.